this video, I'm gonna show you guys of my going back to reading. So this portion, like this particular videos, is me going back to reading. It's just books and reading and what I did and shit and everything. So this is just so cool. This is making things a lot easier for me, especially this book right here. I really need more explanation because sometimes I have a hard time understanding this book. That's why I use ChatGPT as help. Instead of going from one desktop to another or like going those, I could just go here, copy, and go back here. Mirror screen is the best.
I'm so sorry, but I cannot do this.
Why am I here?
Oh, is it there?
No, 看不到，鸡排。阿哥真是看不到。Wait, where is it? Top, bottom, middle.
他刚刚已经在下面那边了。
Now that shit needs to be dead. Then I can sleep.
This is how I burn my fucking calories.
He just disappeared. 没有在。I can't see from here. Like literally, I cannot see shit.
Why am I here? Why?
Help me!
We don't know where it went now. Just now it was there. And then suddenly 我们喷来喷去 don't know go where. I can't see.
Wall 我也不清琪去哪里。Okay, enough.
You're gonna die in this video.
不是的，鸡蛋奶。哇！
我在这里，我在这里。
You know, I just need that thing to walk.
我会跑哈，他应该要去 competition 这样子。
要拼。
你是以为我是什么 GPS 找到啊？
I know the video before, like the clips of me trying to chase and spray with a lot of bug spray. It is a lizard, okay? I don't know how it got in, probably from the door. Because this is not the first time. I was sleeping already. The room was dark already. I was facing up. And then suddenly, there's some shit like crawling off the ceiling. I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I moved. And that thing moved forward. I freaked out. And then it starts going to the AC. I literally put my bed down here so I could see and watch where the lizard go because I'm so scared of lizard. Girl, it was 3 in the morning. It was 3 in the fucking morning. And it suddenly just went behind the curtains. And that's just the worst part, okay? And then that's the clip. And then if you're wondering if we find where that lizard went, no. Until this day, we don't know where it went. It's annoying, you know, it's freaking you out and stressing you out a lot more when you don't know where that shit went. That shit just disappeared. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my suffering of trying to catch that thing. The fact that it's 19%, honestly, I'm not shocked because shit went down last night. And I'm so tired because I did not sleep until it was like, what, 8 a.m.? Because that's the only time where I like, okay, that shit is gone. It's probably gone because it's been 3 hours since I've waited and that shit is just not coming out, and I moved every curtains and everything and that shit's just not coming out. So I was like, fine. Okay, anyway, the book is finally here. I don't know anymore. I might start reading this tonight because I've been waiting to read this shit forever. It's $20. But anyway, you order it from their website, they're safe and everything. Finally, I can finally start reading. Yes, call me crazy, but I never read a dark romance book. So I want to experience it because it seems fun on how people are reacting, so I want to know myself. But anyway, that is that. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. The lighting is not doing so great. It's because that light is white and the light that I'm using is yellow, so the contrast here is really bad. But because there's a damn lizard that I don't know if it's dead, it has escaped from my room. I don't know where the lizard went, if the lizard is still here. I fucking hate lizards, literally. I cannot. So but today it is 12:36 a.m. I'm going to start reading these ones. Finally, I could start reading. Today is the mark where I start reading this one. This is book 1. They say haunting one. The book 2 is more dark than this one, but we'll see. So I'm gonna do this until I feel like I'm tired, and then ignore the fact that I look like shit, but I got back home at like what, 8 a.m. Just wash my hair because after a nightclub you just need to wash everything out. Anyway, I'm gonna continue reading. I definitely had too much fun yesterday reading 4, 5 hours of reading. This is what it's looking like right now. We still have a long way to go, but this is my first book that I cannot annotate. Right now I'm in page 101. Everything that I use are erasable. Oh, that was creepy. Ignore my hair because I want to take a shower. I just got back. This is the only thing that I bought because I feel like I need it. Aroma diffuser. I just bought it off Daiso. It's really cheap. There's one more scent that I was looking for because that is what I use for my beds. It's like a spray diffuser or something, but they don't have it. So the second option I have is the Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey scent so much. Like even the tea, I love it so much. There's 2 options. Is either like this normal one or is the one that you put it in a smoke, like you light it up and the
those things.
I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna try to use this first because the good thing about this one is there's a refill for it, so I don't need to buy another glass of this. I just need to buy the refill. It is quite little.
You know what this looks like? You know those videos where the nurse do their shit, the injection and put in the IV stuff?
I choose the Earl Grey one because that's the only scent I can handle. I'm very sensitive and very picky when it comes to smells or like scented shit, perfume, anything. So hopefully it'll work. Is it okay if I put it there? It's a bit... Again, excuse the mess, but this is an update. I am reading another story in Kindle. I'm almost done with this. I think I could get this done in 2 to 3 days because that's all it's left. And so far, it's fun. It's not gonna lie, this book is really fun, but it's disturbing. It's disturbing, and I'm scared to read the second book because they say it's more disturbing on the second book. So this is really bad. I don't know how to react on the second book. On this book, on the other hand, I'm almost done too. I'm on chapter 15. I am done reading it until chapter 15. 5 chapters to go, and then I'm done. Hopefully by this week I am done with like this one and this one. This two needs to be done by next week, because this took a lot more because I analyzed them, I researched on them, I understand them deeply and everything. I even make a Canva and PPT or like presentation of the summary of this whole book per chapter. I am the type of person that has a really hard time to fall asleep, and last night I was like, I wanted to read, but I cannot bring any of this in my bed because I annotate them, and it's very too difficult for me to annotate in my bed when I just want to relax, not like
do so shit, like how you, like you know what I mean.
So I went to my Kindle and I was like, I need to get used to my Kindle. I even stopped my Netflix subscriptions because I feel like I read more than I watch. This is the book that I'm on right now. Is the
What is this called? The series called?
The Space Between Duet series. It is by...
No, I don't call you Siri. I say series. Get out.
So far, I'm still reading the first book. I just started, okay? I am currently on chapter 9. I could go through it by next week too. So if by next week I could finish 3 books, I will be very proud of myself though, not gonna lie. So me going through 3 books is actually really fun. You don't get bored so easily, and instead of, you know, scrolling through TikToks, I read. How I manage my reading schedules, like especially I read 3 different books at the same time, but I find it like so fun. I feel like it's a lot more nicer than I just read 1 book, because also I'm on my summer break, so it gives me more space and time for me to read like a different book. I focus reading this at like bedtime, really bedtime. And then my learning book, I read my learning book like at least 2 chapters in one day, because those 2 chapters actually takes a lot of time. This book that I'm reading specifically is an advanced book, which I will tell you guys the explanation or like what I prefer, like my opinion of the book by the end of the video. It's just like a close-up of everything. I'll just make sure that I read 2 chapters on my learning book, and then if I can do more, I'll do more. If I feel like okay, I think that's it, then okay, 2 chapters done, I mean like that's all good. And then after that I continue on this. I usually do the learning books first because I feel like that's the most important thing. Then after that I just move on to this. This one I devour. And if you guys are wondering why I bring this book outside, is because I don't think anyone here knows the book. I don't really care either if I actually like bring this out, but knowing the people doesn't know about this book, I don't really mind because they don't know about it anyway. I will be really shocked if like someone locally from here actually know about this book. But so far this is good. I'm gonna continue reading this and I'll be updating you guys soon.